Welcome back to another episode on the MAURO'S film channel. Well, today I have decided to actually make a review outside in this beautiful view with the sea behind me. And yes, we have the new Portkeys monitor. And one small disclosure, yes, this monitor, the Hd7H, was sent to me for a review and actually make an evaluation of that. That said, we are ready to make an in-depth review. This monitor is a 1000 nits monitor. That means that, well, yes, we have a high brightness monitor with a resolution of just HD. So it's not pure full HD, but the HD variant. This monitor is based around a panel of HD resolution with a 1000 nits of actual brightness. And that's actually pretty good. Even we are outside, pretty sunshine with some clouds, but the monitor is pretty visible and I didn't have any problem while framing and taking the shots. And if you need more, where you're actually in a direct sunlight bright day, well, there's also the sunshade actually attached with the clips, and then you get a better view with this actual attachment. So in the box you will get this Portkeys Hd7H user manual. You will get the HDMI to HDMI, you'll get the HDMI to HDMI micro cable, and then you'll get the standard, pretty old AV cables. And actually that's it with the actual mount with your hot shoe mount on your camera. As for the basic parameters, 7-inch, 75% of NTSC resolution, 1280 by 720 with the brightness of 1000 nits. Contrast ratio 1000 to 1. The weight is just 278 grams. The viewing angle is 170 degrees, and actually that's pretty good and we have proven it. The input voltage behind it is 7 to 24 volts. And yes, you can power it via the Sony MPF F970 and all the other variants. The USB-A is just made for the firmware upgrade. The maximum power consumption of this monitor is 10 watts. So with a bigger MPF battery, you will be able to actually use this monitor a couple of hours without any problems. I have a 74 watts MPF battery, and that should give me about 6 to 7 hours in full power brightness mode. The HDI maximum input is actually DCI 4K, slightly above the actual 4K resolution. But yes, it doesn't have an output actual pass-through HDMI port, so you will be limited at HD resolution. And this screen has actually 3 1/4 screw mounts, one on the bottom and on each side one of them. Okay, so we are now ready to enter the menu screen settings. Okay, so entering the screen menu settings, you will be presented by a pretty basic and standard actual screen with some basic and some advanced functions, just like the anamorphic disc-squeeze. So let's enter the menu settings and check all the specs. You will be able to change the brightness, contrast, chroma, sharpness, tint, anamorphic disc-squeeze from the standard anamorphic disc-squeeze ratios: 1-point disc-squeeze, 1.33, 1.42, 1.50, 1.60, 1.66, 1.80, 1.85, 2 times anamorphic and 235. And actually you can make your anamorphic disc-squeeze as you wish. You will be also able to change the backlight from 0 to 10 and change the color temperature: red, green and blue. You will be able to change from HDI to AV, display flip mode and on-screen display, Luma histogram, false color, clip guide, guides, crosshair, girths, check field, zooming and picking. Basic system settings like OSD language, system reset, sound configuration and firmware update. And on this lower part of the screen you can actually check the HDMI input. Just now it's 1080 50p, and actually the voltage of the actual monitor that's actually suctioning the power from the V-mount battery. And for this review I'm using DJI Osmo Pocket 3 with the DJI Mic 2 and 30-bit flow, so I get a second view with this beautiful surrounding. So this is a basic standard monitor for all smaller productions that actually need an additional monitor, which I understand this monitor could actually be a backup monitor. If you have already a 7-inch or bigger monitor and actually something happens to it, this could be also an actual replacement and backup solution. But also, yes, this can be a great starter monitor for all you out starting out and needing a bigger screen for your production. The first link in the description will guide you straight to the buying site for this monitor. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will be happy to answer to all them. Till my next one, thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bell icon to get notified every time I make a new video, and see you on my next one.